What is going on, everybody? It's your boy AJ, and I'm back for another watch along. My buddy Tyler wasn't able to make it today, but I have some awesome dudes here watching this film with me. First up, we got Alex Thomas in the building. What's going on, man?
What's going on, everybody?
Are you pumped for this movie? Are you ready for some amazing Spider-Man 2?
Nah, I'm not really ready. What's going on, you guys? I'm only doing this because I haven't seen this movie in like years. It's been like a really long time since I've seen this movie. So yeah. I'm like, man, why not watch it with a group of friends? Why not watch it with two buddies, man? You know, so let's go ahead and get it.
Yeah, and then I got SMOOTHJSTEW in the building. What's going on?
We live, baby. What's happening?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Yeah, he got his voice back, y'all.
Yes, sir.
It's about 95% back. Mm-hmm. It still cracks a little bit, but it's all good.
Yeah. So before we start, this is the first watch along y'all have done on the channel, especially as far as Spider-Man is concerned. Let the people know how you feel about the live action Spider-Man before the MCU, during the MCU. Like, what are your thoughts about Spider-Man live action?
You know, I love the Raimi trilogy. I know, like saying with Spider-Man 3, but I do enjoy watching Spider-Man 3. It's crazy to say I don't enjoy this movie, but I enjoy Spider-Man 3. But I do enjoy Spider-Man 3. Not a fan of the Andrew Garfield films. I really am not. Like we recently watched TASM 1, and I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it. Like, we obviously gonna talk about what's the best part of these movies is Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. They really are the ones that make you watch the film. But obviously that's really my thing. I mean, I'm a Raimi guy to the end for sure.
Okay, John.
I love the Raimi films as well. However, recently I have discovered that I do like this film more than Spider-Man 3. And that is because of Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, and this film visually is fantastic. There are a lot of things wrong with the story, but we'll get into that later.
We're gonna dissect it.
But
for sure.
Visually, this is a feast for the eyes. It's definitely visually it's one of the best Spider-Man films. So you can say what you want about the actual narrative, but it's definitely nice to look at.
He took it so far. He said he can't take it. He can't take it. But
he's gonna be real mad today.
I don't know if he like left on purpose or if like something actually happened to where it's but it was right on time. No,
it was
it was right on time. While he's gone, I'm gonna get into the comments. Oh, it looked like he came back. Did you do that on purpose?
No.
Oh, okay.
My internet cut out. I already saw it. It was happening. I seen it was loading on your screen. Like, it's about to cut out again. That same thing happened when we went live the other day.
Okay. I thought you was mad at what John was saying.
No,
I was like, he took himself out.
No, I couldn't hear it after that. It cut out. I'm like, here it goes. It's about to cut out.
Got you. We're gonna get into the comments and then we're gonna get into the film. Not waste too much time. Let's see. Tony Movie Chappie's in here. Hey AJ. How you guys been doing? Been doing pretty good. Thanksgiving is in a couple days. Getting ready for that. Jared Runner says howdy. What's going on?
What up,
excited to listen to you guys' thoughts about the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I'm actually a fan of, and I am not gonna lie, one has actually grown on me quite a bit despite some of the issues. I would agree to a degree.
To a degree.
I would agree. Because it's I feel like it's fundamentally broken, but like it is a fun watch. Like some aspects are fun to watch. I will say maybe not as a whole. It's like not the funnest movie to watch, but like I have fun with it.
We'll obviously get to some of the things I have problems with, obviously with the meat of the movie itself, but. I definitely get it. Some fun aspects of this movie, but it doesn't. To me, it just doesn't hold up as much what I remember.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I feel about the first one. we watched it a couple days ago, and
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't feeling it as much as I used to feel it. But this one,
Rightfully so.
Yeah, this one. This one is my shite.
Okay. All right.
It's not very good, but I have fun with it.
Okay, let me ask you this. When's the last time you've watched this movie, this particular film?
Honestly, like 2 days ago.
You lying. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's fresh.
What I do is when we do these watch alongs, I like to sit and like pay attention to the movie. So I'll watch it before we do the watch along. That way, you know, I already know what I want to talk about.
Got you.
And especially since we can't listen to the movie,
yeah,
or at least I can't,
yeah,
because I don't have my earbuds. But
I feel you. Okay. Well, there's that, and I would even go as far as to say that this is my third favorite Spider-Man movie of the franchise.
Over Homecoming and Far From Home as well.
I wouldn't say that.
I guess. I mean, me either. But like, dang, like that's saying something, Tony.
I find myself defending this movie a lot, but I wouldn't say that.
And do you count Spider-Verse as well? Because Spider-Verse is a Spider-Man movie, so
I would count Spider-Verse,
in the franchise, but not as far as live action is concerned.
Right.
And then last comment, he says that he agrees that as far as Spider-Man movies go, this is the best looking Spider-Man movie out of all of them, especially if you watch the movie in 3D. Now, I haven't seen this film in 3D. I don't know if I can agree completely with that, but I respect it.
I would say it's probably number 4 as far as visually, because I think both MCU movies look better than this movie.
Yeah, for sure.
And Spider-Verse looks better than this movie, so it's after those 3.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I could agree with that with the visuals, visual ranking. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna count us in. Actually, I need to do the stopwatch. Give me a second while I pull that up.
Get on 0-0.
Yeah, John. What you doing, man? You slacking on me.
I'm tired, man. I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
Working on off days. I don't like that, man. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
For sure. Hell yeah.
All right. So
I'm on the piracy screen right now.
Okay. I'll wait for you. Let us know when you are ready to go. And you can count us in, actually.
Okay.
You ready?
All right. Come on.
She got that TV muted.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Dang, this movie's 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
I did not realize that, bro. All right, go ahead.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I started on 1. My bad.
Me too. It's kind of hard to start like exactly on 0-0.
Yeah, sometimes you might be a little. I don't know. Obviously, you guys can't hear it, so it really doesn't matter as long as we're like in the same facility. But
when we do our private watch alongs, Alex be way off.
Yeah, it's because sometimes if I'm playing it on like either, that's why I like having the Blu-ray sometimes instead of doing streaming, because streaming you get a delay. You know,
yeah, it's got a buffer.
It's got a buffer. Like that's why I just go straight to my physical media because I ain't got to work.
That's why physical media is important. Physical media doesn't buffer.
Yeah, it's for sure. I seen you put that post though. It was like you guessed that Netflix you was watching just was not working for you, bro.
Oh yeah, that was happening, and that's why I was like physical media all day, man.
Yeah, man.
Physical. If you have access to it physically, get it.
Just watch it. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Obviously, we're on the opening scene with the parents and them being attacked on the airplane. How do you guys feel about this scene?
That's what I was about to ask. The same thing.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I don't know. I feel like it works a little bit better in this film. I don't know. I don't like it either way. I don't really like it that much either.
I
way,
like the concept. I don't like the execution.
I was saying that the exact same thing on yesterday's stream.
It's too streamlined. It's too abbreviated. Because in the first movie, you could tell they were planting the seeds to explore what happened to his parents. And I remember Mark Webb talking about this whole arc was gonna go in multiple movies. It wasn't just gonna be these 2 movies, but unfortunately, we didn't get the Amazing Spider-Man 3, and I think he knew that at the time he was making this film, which is why this feels so rushed.
Yeah. You can definitely tell there's a lot of story elements that they were trying to flesh out. It just they shouldn't have done it in this movie though. They should have allowed it to just have one certain story in each one to try to push it out. Don't try to
that was the intent.
That's kind of how Spider-Man 3 was.
That's different when it's the third movie though. It's the third movie. Like you had 2 standalone films, and then obviously the third one where you have all these different things you want to put into it, and it really, we know they're planning to do a 4th one, but I don't know. It's just with the second film, they shouldn't have crowded all this stuff in it.
I think this film suffers from the same issues though.
Yeah,
like it definitely, for sure. It definitely suffers from studio interference.
Yeah.
The studio making them cram so much into one film and it just not working. It kind of falls flat because of it. At least the story, as far as the story is concerned.
Because I remember when the first one came out, I was excited to see where they were going to take this arc, and then when they just kind of ended it abruptly in this one, I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
And this is a good scene. It's a good way to start the movie off, but it doesn't line up with what they were setting up.
Kind of felt abandoned after a while too.
Yeah. You can tell this wasn't the original intent for the arc.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we'll never know what it was. So I just wish these studios would just let the filmmakers make the film.
Agreed. We'll have a lot better made films if studios didn't interfere so much. Tony says, but I do love Into the Spider-Verse as well. It's my second favorite Spider-Man movie, up there with Spider-Man 2, which is my number 1. Got you. So I'm guessing this film is number 3 for you.
Okay. Wow.
All right. My wife is bringing me some food real quick, so I'm going to be right back.
Yes, sir. But yeah, this I don't know. Like I now watching it, I felt like this is a little over the top a little bit, you know.
I feel like mainly the reason why it feels over the top, for me at least, is because it feels like they kind of abandoned this storyline. They don't really follow up with anything significant. So it's just like, okay, why is this happening right now? We never really get an answer.
No, yeah, we really don't. Because even because he sends the information out, right? He sent all this information out or something like that too. Yeah.
Dang. He giving them the business though.
Gone, folk.
Ooh. How you feel about the visuals in this scene, like the plane, how the plane looks, and things like that on the outside?
It looks pretty good. It doesn't look that it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah,
I had no problems with the special effects in these movies.
Man. I know my buddy Tyler, our buddy Tyler, he does not like the way Lizard looks in the first one.
Yeah, I don't think he looks that good either. I just don't like the design
he doesn't look
for a lizard.
Yeah, the design, especially his face, like his body isn't horrible, but like his face is kind of some seems off. Yeah, some seems off with his face, like too round or like something like that. I don't know.
I remember the trailers for this movie though, like just showing so much, man. I love the score.
Yeah, I dig the score. I dig the score in the first one and this one.
The thing I always ask, where is he jumping from? Just like he's flying, like
from some tall building. They didn't show.
Yeah.
I will say this though. I love this suit.
I don't.
I
like
love the eyes.
I don't like the big eyes, bro.
I love the big eyes.
I don't know.
I love the colors. Like already in this scene, you see like how bright and how different it is tonally from the first.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this suit is definitely better than the first suit, for sure.
Yeah,
I do not like the
first suit. Is garbage.
Yeah, I do not like the suit. I think John likes the suit. John actually likes the suit.
John, I'm sorry. That first suit is not good. It is not.
I like it because it's different and it's practical. I think I like the montage more than I like the suit. I like how he made it
with the sunglasses and stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like if somebody made this suit in the real world, that's exactly how they would make it.
Okay, I see your point there.
No, but I do agree that this suit is leaps and bounds better. I just don't absolutely hate the first suit.
I like the back. We were looking at it yesterday. I like the back of the first suit. I wish they kind of would have addressed like it being different in this film. Sit down. So corny, bro.
Yeah, but this right here is like I don't like all this though. It's
with the jokes and stuff.
But
this is Spider-Man.
Yes, but not to an extent where you're literally having people getting drived off of the road and you're sitting there joking the whole time, bro. Like, I'm sorry. It's the point where you joke and then there's the point where you stop the guy from destroying the road, destroying vehicles, and almost literally killing everyone in the city of New York, bro. Like,
I get your point. Dang. Yeah, those people are done.
This is the one thing that I really don't like about the Raimi movies, that there wasn't nearly enough witty banter.
Yeah.
You're my eyes and ears out here. I love that. I love that line. How you guys feel about the swinging in these films and like the swinging scenes?
I think this movie has the best web swinging scenes. This one and Spider-Man 2.
I'll probably take Spider-Man 2 over this one, and maybe that's because I am biased because I love Spider-Man 2. It's just,
you definitely biased. That's not a question.
Yeah, I would agree. Spider-Man 2
nostalgia that smacked you all upside the head.
I would agree. Spider-Man 2 and this one probably are my favorite as well. Spider-Man 2 over this one though, because some of the swinging scenes feel a little disorienting. The way that the camera follows him down and up, and like the buildings you can see move on the side, but like you can like focus on him swinging. It's kind of like a little disorienting for me.
I could agree with that.
Jared Runner says the composer for this film was Hans Zimmer. That's why it's so
GOAT.
good. That's why it's so good.
That's one of the things I didn't like about the first Amazing Spider-Man was the music was good, but it felt out of place, especially during the fight at the high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was
good.
That. It was good on its own, but it just didn't belong in that scene.
Yeah, I can see that. Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about that? He's seeing Captain Stacy throughout the film.
I kind of like that.
I like it. It makes sense. That's a manifestation of his guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Graduation day.
I'm glad we're not getting the graduation scene in the newer Spider-Man. Be like we've seen this already.
Yeah, so many times because we get that in the first Spider-Man movie in 2002.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. If I were to do a graduation scene, I would do it at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't do it either, like in the first one or this one.
Both of them was in the beginning.
Like, well, this first one was more like the middle after Uncle Ben dies.
Yeah.
Because he's sad that he's not there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But this one does it like pretty much right at the beginning. Mm-hmm. We're like 13 minutes in right now. Do we know this person? That old man? I feel like I've seen him before. I feel like I've seen that guy before.
I don't know. I'm pretty good with faces. I don't know him.
Yeah, let me see. Look that up because that's gonna bother me.
Bro, you don't know that, man.
I think I do. I swear, bro. I swear. Let me see if he's in the cast list. He might not even be on the cast list because he's such an extra here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might be uncredited. You could tell Paul Giamatti was having fun with this role.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's on here. Clem Chuang. What else is he in?
A lot of people don't like Paul Giamatti's Rhino. And my argument is that the Rhino's just not a good character.
He's not though, but the way he's portrayed in this is trash.
I agree. There are different iterations of Rhino that's definitely better than this.
They are, but I've never liked any of them.
He's great in the game.
He cool in the game, but that's a video game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like an actual TV show, movie. Because I ain't like him in the cartoon. He was one of my least favorite villains in the cartoon.
And he was in Miles Morales for like 5 seconds too. Like he was not.
Yeah, he was the opening boss.
Yeah.
Yep. It was kind of like payback because there's a scene in the Spider-Man game where you're as Miles, but you're not. You don't have no powers, and you have to hide from him throughout the game. Mm-hmm.
That's from 2018, right?
Yeah. Yep. I recently played that part too, and I hated it.
How y'all feel about Sally Field?
I really like Sally Field. Mm-hmm. I like her.
I just watched Mrs. Doubtfire.
She's
and
she's. I haven't seen Miss. I haven't seen Miss.
She's the mom. She's great in there too, though.
I haven't.
You've never seen Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, it came out the year I was born. It was the most popular film at the time I was born.
That is, in my opinion, that's one of Robin Williams' best.
Yeah, for sure.
To see him, seeing him as a dad, like in that movie, is just
it might hit you different now.
Yeah, it definitely hit different now.
Mm-hmm.
But you like in that movie, you can see his flaws as a parent, but he's really trying to do his absolute best by his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told her dad he wouldn't be messing with her, but here
I
you
mean,
go.
but he's madly in love with her. How could you not?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The only thing it pisses me off him to go back with her and then say, "Oh, we can't be together." What was the point of getting back with her then if you was gonna end it in this movie?
I guess
like,
he realized the threat that it
yeah, I understand the
posed.
threat and the guilt, but like at the end of the day, she's gonna make her own choices, which she obviously explains in this movie. She's gonna make her own choice. She's gonna be here regardless. You know, regardless of what you do and what you say, the power that you have can still not stop her from helping you at all.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll take this over Toby and what's her face?
Kirsten.
Well, that's the thing though. They never had
they didn't have no type of communication whatsoever.
We didn't have enough time with them though to be a couple because the first movie they weren't together. Well, that's the script. That's the script's fault. That's what that is.
Fault. Yeah,
that's the script's fault. Like the script allowed these characters to be together. Like because technically they were together in the first movie. Technically they were.
Yeah.
And they had a good relationship.
Right.
You know, and it doesn't help that we got Mark Webb, who to me 500 Days of Summer is a good, it's not a good romantic comedy, but it's, you know what I mean, in the sense of being a romantic comedy, but it's a good,
I think it's good.
Well, I mean,
it's a good romance.
It's a good romance, but like in the sense of what the movie is really about, you know.
Oh, yeah, and then the ending,
yeah, that's what I mean.
If you consider the ending, yeah, I get you.
Right. So of course he would, and it doesn't help that these actors work together in real life. I tell everybody, say the reason why they're so good is because they are really together.
I mentioned that last night, and I feel like they're better in this film than the first one.
They are,
and I don't know if they were actually dating in this film.
They were
dating.
Were they dating in the first film though?
I don't know, but I know for a fact that they were
dating in this movie.
Yeah, because that's why I feel like
you can tell
it's a better chemistry in this film for me.
I don't care what anybody says. This couple right here is the best comic book couple like on screen.
Yeah,
hands down.
Live action. Yeah,
nobody's better.
I forgot who I was watching. I think it had to be John Campy. He said, "Oh, he don't like romantic. He don't like romance in his comic book movies." He said only two exceptions is Pepper and Tony, and these two. That's really it. And everyone else
can like Pepper and Tony was different because that wasn't really the focus of the film.
Facts.
Yeah,
that was more like a subplot with Spider-Man 2 and with Amazing Spider-Man 2. That was like the main plot was their romance.
Oh no, goddamn, she broke up with him.
Yeah, she said, "I break up with you."
She called him out on it. Just that same stuff you was complaining about, Alex. She just called him out on it. Like you feel it. You feel the heartbreak in this scene.
Yeah. And it helps that these are two great actors.
Great actors. You just took the words right out of my mouth.
They fantastic. Fantastic.
Have either of you two seen Tick Tick Boom yet?
No,
I haven't yet.
Okay. Tyler was telling me it's really good. No, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
He told me Andrew Garfield looked like he was acting like he had a gun to his head. He was that good that he had a gun to his head.
That sounds like something Tyler was saying.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So I love this though. This is awesome right here. This scene is awesome.
You made this?
Web it up.
I like how you fixed it. Yeah.
Yeah. Even with the kid on the bridge, like he's so good with kids. The kid on the bridge that's about to fall, and he gives him his mask. Yo, that's Spider-Man moment.
That's Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man right there.
Which I do get. I wish you would have got more of that in the Raimi trilogy for sure.
I agree.
But that's why I think like
eat your green vegetables. Like that's
See, but these movies, that's what I'm saying. Like
that's some Raimi humor, right?
Yeah,
there.
that is. It is.
When you got more time to learn these characters, it's different though. Like, cause you have those movies to look back on and say, oh, we can't do that. We gotta do more of that. So like, that's why you got with the Holland movies, like he feels more like Spider-Man because he had a lot more to, they had a lot more to go off on,
He's
I love
balanced.
Yeah, right.
Holland Spider-Man is balanced. In this version of Spider-Man, he's not really a nerd per se.
Yeah,
he's super smart, but he's more like an outcast rather than a nerd. But then with Tom Holland, I'm
sorry, Alex. I love the eyes. I love the big eyes. I'm sorry, bro. I do.
I don't like how big they are, bro. I'm just not a fan of that.
I like the big eyes. They look like bulbous.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them all. They stand out so much.
Yeah, they sticking out. I like this scene. This is funny.
Tyler was saying he thought that Aunt May knew that he was Spider-Man by the end of the first one. I was like, nah. She didn't know.
That's what I don't like about this version of Aunt May. She's not very smart.
She doesn't pick up on stuff. But like, I feel like that wouldn't be your first instinct to be like, okay, that my nephew is Spider-Man. Like, that's not the first thing you think of. Like,
no, I mean, I feel like over the course of the two movies, she should have figured it out. And then with Marissa Tomei, we just don't get enough of her.
No, I just think that the movies don't imply her to be such a central character like these other movies do. It's because he has so many different adult figures in his life that give him more guys and stuff like that. That's the thing.
There's a lot of people in the MCU Spider-Man movies.
But that's the thing, though.
It's a lot of people in there.
When you got all those characters involved in that universe, you have to. Like with these movies, there's only Spider-Man. There's no other heroes that exist in these worlds. So that's why it feels like that.
Right. I don't think that's an excuse to not include Aunt May because she is an essential part to this character.
I
could do without all the Ned stuff.
Yeah,
in favor of more Aunt May.
For sure.
I like the Ned stuff, but
I like it, but I would prefer more development for Aunt May.
Yeah, if you had to choose, I would choose Aunt May.
I don't like this shit, bro.
I got some Freddy's. Do you have Freddy's in India?
We do. I've never been, but we do.
It's pretty good. It tastes like what Steak and Shake is supposed to be.
Steak and Shake, yeah.
Man, I had Steak and Shake in like 10 years.
You ain't missing nothing.
It's not good. It's not good.
I used to always
maybe 10 years ago it was, but it's not good now.
I used to get their double chocolate brownie shakes.
No, they shakes. They shakes.
Oh
different.
Yeah, the shakes are good. I
thought you
were talking about the food.
Yeah, the food is not that.
I never got the food. got the food.
Last time I had Steak and Shake, I took a fry out and it was like 7 fries attached, like all congealed, and it was like all limp, and I was like, "This is disgusting." Bro.
Yeah, Freddy's is similar to Steak and Shake, but it's a lot better.
Better quality food. Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah, I know we just talked over the Electro stuff, the Jamie Foxx stuff. I do not like that. That's probably my least favorite stuff about this movie.
It's like how he became Electro, or like his backstory, like everything.
His actual portrayal, his character, the way they got him written in this movie. And like I said, I don't blame Jamie Foxx for that. I do think that's the way they want his character to be.
Yeah, kind of like Catwoman from Batman Returns.
I do remember.
Catwoman, and obviously the Riddler. Like I like the Riddler for sure.
Barbara, Wonder Woman, 1984, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I do remember Jamie Foxx saying that he kind of wanted to play the character like that, but so I got to put some of the blame on him, not all of it.
I was watching the American flag.
Nah, come on now.
The flag.
Come on.
Come on now. The flag.
Right there. You Spider-Man. The stuff is red and blue. You're Spider-Man.
But then you got a lot of scenes like this, like where you just got a lot of bantering. It's like that's what most people complained about with Iron Man 2. That was just a lot of back and forth for no reason, just to keep the thing going. Like it felt like they didn't really have a script read out. It's like, okay, character, just go here and just talk about anything. Just talk about something.
But that's the ironic part, because Iron Man 2 had the script
for what?
But Iron Man started filming before the script was finished. That was the one that didn't really have the script, but that's the better movie.
Wait, what? Iron Man 2?
Yeah, Iron Man 2 feels random, but the first Iron Man was actually kind of random because they started filming it and the script wasn't finished.
Oh, okay.
That's why Robert Downey Jr. did a lot of improvising. I mean, he does that anyway, but he kind of had to with Iron Man.
He's a Leo. You're a Sagittarius.
Yeah, I don't like that scene at all.
It's funny, bro. I thought it was funny.
I do not like that scene.
It's goofy. You see what I mean? Like how tonally different this movie is than the first one.
Yeah,
like it's kind of goofy, but like that's something I like about it actually. Like,
but that's the thing. Like that scene is too goofy.
I remember seeing it in the theater, not liking it at all, but seeing it right then, I don't know, something about it. I thought it was funny.
Now, ironically, as much as people hate this movie, when I went to go see it in the theater, people were loving this film, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I had a full theater. People was laughing and clapping and cheering.
They do that to anything, I swear, because Tyler said they were doing that to Captain Marvel. That's what Tyler said his theater was doing. I don't hate Captain Marvel. I'm not cheering. Though.
I don't hate it either, but I'm not cheering for nothing in that movie, bro. Captain Marvel's more like that was nice.
It's like, all right.
I'm not cheering.
SBC Bird in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Austin?
Yo.
Welcome to the chat. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I know you subscribe, Austin. Here's the time. If you want to join, if you want to hop on and put in your copy, sync up with us. Here's the time we're on.
Make sure y'all slap that like button too.
Yes, sir. Alex, you ain't missed nothing.
I know. I just missed the scene where what's her name was in the elevator with damn, we 30 minutes in. God damn.
30 minutes. Yep.
Goodness gracious. Minutes. Now we're getting introduced to the Harry Osborn fucking plot line. Goodness gracious.
Perfect casting, but not written well.
Yeah, I think I think
casting.
I think Dane DeHaan was perfectly cast. I just think
he was perfectly cast. What?
I think he was a good dog. I think he would have been I think he would have been a good Harry Osborn. I just don't think that he was not portrayed well. Like he just did not do a good job.
He was given a bad arc.
Yeah, for sure. And
this
script
man cannot deliver a line, bro. This man cannot deliver a line to save his life, bro. Dane DeHaan is one of the worst actors I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry, bro. That's just, man.
Oh man, hell no.
I'm sorry, bro. I do not like this actor.
And we get a little bit of Norman Osborn before he dies.
Yeah,
like stuff like the decisions, man.
Yeah.
The decisions, man. Like
Yeah.
Then somehow he's turned into a goblin. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it's that they took that from Ultimate Spider-Man, and Ultimate Spider-Man he actually like turns into a goblin.
He like was around the chemicals or something, and that's why he's dying or what?
I'm not sure. I
Well,
just remember.
in
I
this
know.
movie
I know
says he
it
has a
wasn't.
disease.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
a
I'm talking about in
disease
the
passed
comics.
down.
I know in the comics it wasn't a suit that he put on. That was actually him. He was actually a goblin.
So y'all must love Chronicle.
Yeah, I like Chronicle. Chronicle is my
Yeah.
favorite found footage film.
Yeah, Chronicle.
Really?
Yes.
Listen, what we're not gonna do is blaspheme on Chronicle.
I'm not. No. I don't hate the film. I don't hate the film. I just didn't realize that y'all enjoyed it that much. I didn't know that.
For sure.
I love it. It's a great origin story for a villain. I love how they didn't make it a superhero film.
Yeah,
it's really a super villain film.
Right. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about Dane DeHaan, but I actually don't hate that movie. It's a solid movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first thing I ever seen Michael B. Jordan in.
Wow.
First thing I saw him in was Hardball.
Facts.
Haven't seen that.
Wow.
You disappointed me, man.
John, y'all need to just sit down and write me a list of stuff.
You will cry. I promise you, you're gonna cry. Watch a Hardball.
Yeah,
I promise you.
Is it a baseball movie?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
And Diane Lane.
Okay.
But it's not really about baseball though. It's a baseball movie, but it's not about baseball.
I feel you. I'm gonna add it to my list right now.
I think it's on HBO Max.
It is.
It's on HBO Max? Yeah, it's on HBO Max, bro.
Okay.
And I think they just re-released it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I picked it up on
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
List too.
Yeah.
I bought it on Blu-ray. Yep. I bought that and The Longest Yard at the same time because they released both of them around the same time.
God, I hate that they killed Norman Osborn. I hate that.
Yeah, they trying to do something different. Didn't work. Would you have rather seen that? You wanted to see the Green Goblin in the film?
Not necessarily. I understand that they didn't want to do the Green Goblin again, but
I mean they did.
you know what I mean. You know
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
but
they didn't want to. They didn't want to do his version
why
of
they had to do
Green
that.
Goblin. I like Norman Osborn as a character.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, what's going on, bruh? How was your movie, man? Bro, this scene though. I'll never forget this.
I love his theme, his theme song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a variation of Itsy Bitsy Spider.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
See Hardball.
Yeah, Hardball got Keanu Reeves, Diane Lane.
Yeah, it's not on HBO Max. I have to
They must have took it off. It was on there for a while.
I have to find it some other way. It's cool. Alex is in the chat, but he's not on the panel. Where you go, bruh? Happy birthday to me.
This is goofy, bro. Like,
yo,
look at this. Look at this. Watch
I
this.
know it fixes his gap.
It fixes his gap, bro. Like, what is that?
What?
What is that?
What the heck? Fixes his gap though. Oh man. How much longer we got? 40 minutes. We about 40. We approaching 40 minutes. Which the pacing hasn't been absolutely terrible.
That's the thing. Like, it's a cool looking scene, but like, come on, man. Fixing his gap. Like, what does that have to do with electricity?
I think it went down a half a star just for that. No, come on. I have to say the pacing hasn't been terrible so far.
It's not. It's really
in my
not.
opinion. Yeah, hasn't been awful.
With the exception of the the Aunt May scenes or whatever, it's really been a lot has happened.
I don't mind the Aunt May scenes, but I will say it kind of does slow down the narrative being told.
Yeah, they're not bad scenes. It's just a little slow, but we 40 minutes in, we've been introduced to Harry. The Electro accident has already happened. We about to be introduced to Felicia Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
So quite a bit has happened.
Yo,
dumbass laptop. Oh my goodness. Here go this Felicia bullshit that never went nowhere.
Yeah.
But I think that's another thing with studio interference. I don't think Mark Webb would have put her in here if he hadn't intended on utilizing her later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You think that she was gonna be in The Amazing Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly
for sure.
That's why we got introduced to her, but nothing really came of it.
I mean, they just introduced Smite in a couple scenes earlier.
Yeah.
Another
BJ Novak. Yeah,
he's another Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, he creates the Spider Slayers.
Yeah.
I like their dynamic.
I don't.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have no chemistry, bro.
I do. I like
chemistry,
it,
man.
I like it.
Like, I understand they've been away from each other for a while, but still, like, you just don't feel it, bro.
I don't feel like they've been.
Nah. I will say it's not nearly as strong as Toby and Franco, or even
Ned and
Tom
Peter,
Holland's.
Tom Holland's kid. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we like I said, with those characters, we feel that they've known each other. These characters haven't known each other in a long time. Clearly, Harry's been off to some fucking boarding school.
Yeah, they was kids the last time they saw each other. Yeah,
right. So of course they don't know each other.
I don't know. I think I like it because it's different.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't like his line delivery, bro. I think that might be one reason their chemistry is off to me. Is because I just don't think he's a good actor. I'm sorry. I did see one movie that Dane DeHaan was in that I enjoyed his performance, but he wasn't given a whole lot. But what was the film called? The Place Beyond the Pines. Have y'all heard of that?
Seen that. I've heard of it. I haven't seen
Ryan Gosling film. I think Eva Mendes is in it as well. Bradley Cooper. Yeah. I think I just like the story a lot for that film. That's why I didn't mind his performance.
I had a pea coat just like that.
Did y'all like the Cure for Wellness?
Haven't seen it.
Okay. Haven't seen it either. It's funny. I just saw it at half price. I was like, should I pick this up? But I skipped that on.
I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. I heard a lot of people like it, but a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody a few months ago, and they were like, "Yeah, that's a great movie. Cure for Wellness is great." I was like, "Really? They not? Okay, all right. I mean, all right, then we'll see." So I'll check it out soon. Try to go out there without or watch it without a bias.
I know this has nothing to do with the movie for real, but like this has always bothered me that they're skipping rocks on choppy water. You can't skip rocks on water that choppy. You can't.
They're but they're just doing it just because they're standing near the water. I don't think they actually mean to skip rocks.
They're just throwing the rocks in there.
They're just throwing the rocks in the puddle. I think he actually is gonna skip it though. He's gonna do it though, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he's gonna do it, but it's just because he's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Or woman, we don't know. It reminds me of in Spider-Man 1 where it's like could be a man, maybe a woman.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Put the time up.
How long we got, man? We're 44 minutes in.
Yeah,
and we're still doing setup, bruh.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. We was talking while you were gone. I don't think the pacing is an issue just yet.
Not yet. I think it gets slower.
In the second act, like later on in the second act, it gets real slow. But I don't think it's an issue right now. You just don't want to watch this movie.
You got a bias towards this movie.
No, but the thing is, like, I don't like the way Electro looks either. I do not like the
design.
He looks like great. Mr. Manhattan wannabe. Like,
yeah. It's the ultimate. See that? That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't like. It's ultimate. It's the ultimate universe. This is how he looks in the ultimate universe.
It just doesn't look good.
Like, it just doesn't. I'm not knocking the way. I'm just knocking the way it looks, though. It does not look good, bro.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
I agree. I agree with that.
I don't mind it. I don't love it, but it don't bother me.
One thing I do like about his character is like eventually he kind of like evolves a little bit and he can actually turn into electricity and go into like
when he went into the socket, that was dope.
Into the socket, like that was dope. But like the actual design of his manifestation is kind of like yikes for me anyway. Yeah,
I like this.
Yeah, Emma Stone does look great in this movie. I ain't gonna lie. She does look great in this movie, though, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely right, Andrew. For sure, she does. It's those Oz, man. It's the Oz.
She got big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They'll draw you in.
Yeah,
For sure. Yes, for sure. For sure. Is it blonde her natural color or is it
yes, it's blonde.
Yeah, it's blonde.
Blonde is natural, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know she's played roles where she has red hair. The Zombieland films, Easy A, and what was the other one?
She was
Super bad. Yeah, super bad too. Yeah, so blonde is her natural color, I believe.
It's crazy how far she's come from. Because the first thing I saw her was super bad. That's the first thing I saw her in.
Yeah.
Same.
And it was like how she is now. It's crazy. Like it's just crazy to see her evolution from now.
Yeah,
who would have thought she like her career would have took off like that?
Exactly.
Seeing super bad.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know. I did not. Because then when she popped up at Easy A, I'm like, oh, she about to be in these little comedies. That's it. Then she started being things like The Help. And then she started doing other things like obviously like La La Land and fucking Crazy Stupid Love and all these other. I'm like, oh, she's doing other shit.
Yeah, she's
doing
big name.
Big
name.
Yeah.
One of the biggest right now. Never would have thought.
And obviously these movies.
Mm-hmm. But think about it, like these movies are small time for her now. Like doing La La Land and like all these other big name films. Like, yeah, she probably like, yeah, I did some
really
like,
though.
I did some little superhero movie back then. Like, you know,
really though.
I
think now if you look at her filmography, this is probably still her highest grossing thing she's done, box office wise.
Okay. Maybe
if you want to be talking about like big when it terms of box office, you're talking about acclaim, for sure. I'm talking about
from an artistic point of view.
Artistic. Because this movie, like, is gonna get money, like no matter what. It's a Spider-Man film. It's a superhero film. So, I don't know.
But I mean, is not good as this movie is. This is one of her best performances.
I don't know.
Out of what I've seen, this is one of her best performances because I haven't seen.
I don't know.
La La Land.
I haven't seen La La Land either. To me, if I got a feeling I'm not gonna like it because I feel it's a little overhyped.
Yeah, I didn't like La La Land, but whenever I say I don't like La La Land, I lose a few subscribers, so I'm not gonna say that as much. I'm gonna slow down on saying that because people love that movie. Like they eat that movie up.
I think I would watch it for like the cinematography because I've seen clips of like how they film certain scenes and it looks cool, but I don't like those. Yeah, I don't like those kinds of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are the best scenes in these movies.
Scenes, oh my characters.
Yeah. See, these don't feel forced. These scenes don't feel forced at all.
They don't. I agree.
And it's heartbreaking because you want them to work, but you know how it's going to end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Oof.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this movie a 4 out of 5? I don't know. We'll see.
Nah.
I know Alex ain't going.
Not a 4 out of 5, bro. It's a 2.5 at best, bro.
John.
I like this movie the most out of. You tripping, dog?
Woo! It's 2.5, bro.
It's 2.5, bro.
I think I got it at a 3 right now.
I got a 3.
So you got a half more than me.
I got a 3.5.
That half matters though, man.
That's true.
The half matters.
It matters.
2.5 to a 3.
Yeah, 2.5 to a 3.
2.5 to a 3 kind of matters. Yeah.
It ain't like going from 3 to 3.5.
No, it's not. It's not the same. That's to a 3 is why is it that way though? Why is it that way though? Like, because it is still a half a star, but it matters more.
It matters.
What do you guys think about this scene, the whole Electro scene where he's like,
I
love it.
I like
love
that
it.
scene.
the thing I don't like is that they're using the sound. I guess the things in his head. He's hearing it and they use that as audio.
It's too like on the nose.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Other than that, I like
everything else is good. That's the only thing I don't like. That's the only
what
thing
you
I don't
mean though? I'm kind of confused about what you
mean.
mean.
You'll hear it. You'll hear it. There's like a
hear
scene where he's like he thinks everyone's laughing at him, and he hears that in his head, but it goes within the music as well.
You lied to me. You stole from me. Like it's very comic booky, extremely comic booky.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. So after I went to New York and I drove past this area with the stairs and everything. I was like, man, this is where they shot Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's dope.
I think this is the only Spider-Man movie to be filmed entirely in New York.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because obviously, we know Spider-Man 3 wasn't filmed in there.
Yeah,
I think also
filmed in Cleveland.
I used to walk past the set every day.
I lived in Cleveland when. Wait, no, I didn't.
When did that movie come out? 2007.
Yeah, filming like 2006.
Nah.
I was in 10th grade.
I did live in Cleveland then, because I moved here in 2000. What year was it? 2007. It was 2007 when I moved here.
Yeah, that was when the movie came out. So they could have been filming while you was there. Yeah,
yeah,
he was here.
Yeah, they was filming in 2006. I was in the 10th grade when they were filming.
Yep. You were in the 10th grade?
Yeah, 2006, 10th grade, 16.
I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, I think I was in 6th, going to 7th, I think.
My grades go with the year. So in 6th grade, it was 2006. 7th grade, 2007, like that.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's how my age is. In 2006, I was 16. 2007, I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's easy to
it's easy.
You was born 1990. You 1990, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm 93.
3 years older. 3 years older than us.
Yeah, this scene right here is very Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he looks bad to me, man.
You talking about Electro?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right now. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling Electro, bro.
Period, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I really like the Times Square scene. Got so much anger.
I told you about Max.
Whoa. Yeah. Everybody sees you now, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Told you not to shoot. Dang. Yeah. I like that the webs don't work on them. Like that makes sense. He has to like customize his web to take the electricity.
This another thing is why is all the people standing there touching the metal and all the electricity going around?
And chanting
and
and
too much.
Like
that's about it too much.
Yeah,
well, see,
yeah.
that's a movie thing. That ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm
with
thinking about
Spider-Man.
it too much.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
they
about
got
it too
nothing to do
much,
with
bro.
Spider-Man.
Stop thinking about it because
They just do stupid stuff in movies all the time like that.
Yeah, that's true.
And they got a Blu-ray symbol in the back. Nice.
Oh, I missed that.
Talk about product placement. Everything is in the scene.
Yeah,
He
for
started
sure. You
getting
see
upset.
Kodak, you see
Disney,
USPS in the background, Disney.
And then the music.
Mm-hmm.
I do love this shot though. This shot is dope. This
is awesome.
The slow-mo. Okay, he only got one web shooter, so how the fuck is he gonna do this? Ooh.
They about to touch the thing too.
Yeah, he's about to obviously stop them from doing it.
But the way he finessed this is so wrong.
Yo, it's cold, bro. That is cold.
Nope, don't touch that. Don't touch that, buddy.
Yo,
don't touch that.
Tell me this ain't cold.
Don't touch that,
bro. Alex, come on now.
Cold,
this scene ain't raw.
Well, this scene, I said this scene is
he tried to come up with something. He can't come up with nothing. You gotta admit this scene is cool, even if you say that you don't like the movie.
Oh my god!
Oh,
this scene by itself is one of the best action sequences in a Spider-Man movie.
Facts. It's crazy that it comes from this movie, from the Amazing Spider-Man films, but
and like stuff like this just makes me think. You know, Mark Webb kind of knew what he was doing. Is just something went wrong with him in the studio that we'll never know exactly what happened.
Ooh,
that is dope, man. Oh my god.
This makes me so much more excited to see him in No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna I don't know if they're gonna give him that much shine.
Yo, if they give him this much shine though, just think about it.
They don't give him this much shine.
It could be awesome.
They not
this much, but like some scenes could be like this though.
As far as Electro is concerned, they not gonna top this.
No, I'm not saying they're gonna top it, but if they can do something similar to this, it could be really cool. Go to sleep. He got the hat on, bro. He got I love it. I love it.
That's so Spider-Man, bro. Like,
is this movie a 4? I don't know, bro.
No, man, I can't do it. I can't do
it. Is this movie a 4? I don't know. Man.
Now, like, as far as enjoyment level, like how you do it, as far as enjoyment level, I give it a 4. But
it's a 2.5.
You stop being so hard on the movie, bro. Now you trolling. You
trolling right after that scene. How can you say
he couldn't keep it?
He couldn't.
I said it was a good scene. That's the 2 right there.
It was so excruciating for you to say it was a good scene, though.
Our goal by the end of this stream is to have Alex give it at least a 3 out of 5.
I don't see it happening.
I'm sorry, man. This movie is a 3.
What's the timestamp we on right now? That's all I gotta say.
What's the time? 3.
It's not a 3.
It is.
It's at least a 3.
We just hit the hour mark.
We just hit an hour, and we had some great stuff in that.
We had some great scenes.
Now let's see how it all plays out in the second act.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this where we get the obnoxious rock song in the middle of this movie?
I don't think this is a rock song. I mean, it's kind of like a folk song.
Yeah, they do that in both movies.
Yeah, the first movie has something like that too.
Yeah.
You got a Coldplay song.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he swinging on the chains for no reason
in the warehouse.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the theater. I'm like, damn, this is it feels out of place a little bit.
It's random.
It does feel a little bit out of place though. I like the song, but for this scene,
yeah, it's random.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, this is random. This is the random song to put for this scene. It felt like you need to be. Bro. It felt like a score need to be playing over this because it's a montage. Like, why is it a pop?
Bro, this is off put. This is so off putting.
Well, no, pop songs usually play in montages. I just think it's the choice of the song.
This one, yeah, this song just doesn't work. This does not work at all.
Nah, bro. Yo.
Can you take her noodles out when they done?
Yeah.
Nah.
Come here.
Calling again.
Make sure it's on stable. That means all the way.
Another plot line that never went nowhere. This damn USB drive. Does this ever go anywhere too?
It was supposed to.
I remember.
I remember in the trailer that was really talking about this thing. I remember Peter's name, and remember the whole thing. He was being watched and all this stuff.
Yeah,
but
they was supposed to set up the Sinister Six, but it never went anywhere.
He said, "Put the countdown up."
See, stuff like that, I could forgive because they had planned on expanding on it. It wasn't like they just put it in there just to put it in there.
Pure Hangout, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. He says he hasn't seen it since the theater. Yo, that's been a while.
Yeah, I've seen it a little bit longer than that, but I don't remember that much.
Yeah. Says you like the look or the new look for Electro best.
I like the new look.
The new look.
I love that. I love that people pointed out the way the
mask is
YouTube. No, on this scene with the YouTube video, they pointed out how many subscribers he had and how many views he got and stuff like that. They're like, oh, today's standard, that wouldn't make no sense. He only have 2 subscribers.
Right.
He had like 250,000 views or something like that.
I like this scene though. I do like the music in this scene.
Oh yeah, this
See, I like stuff like that. I like when Peter. I like when Peter trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, me too. And like in the first movie was a web shooter as well.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Damn, son.
I could see Tom Holland, Spider-Man doing something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Andrew Garfield gets too much hate, man. There are a lot of problems with both movies, but he is not one of them.
He's a good actor. I will say that. I'm not the biggest fan of his Peter Parker. I like his Spider-Man, but I'm not the biggest fan of his Peter Parker.
I think me and AJ, I was telling AJ about this stuff. That's why I don't like this whole storyline with the parents and stuff, because he was already experimenting with spiders and stuff. Like, so the intent was to do research on spiders to put into human bodies to cure things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just happened to happen that his son gets hit with one of these spiders that you're experimenting on. Like, that's why I don't like that. It's a coincidence? I think not.
I think not.
I don't know. Like, that's why one reason why I don't like this whole parent storyline thing. Like, you're making the story more grander than what it is. It's not that grand, like where it's all going down to one. Like, they obviously the whole goal was to make Oscorp is the one culprit for all these things happening. What up, Red?
My buddy Red 4K. He said he's on break.
On break. What up, yo?
Yeah, what's up,
What's
man?
happening?
We doing all right. We about an hour and 6 minutes into the film. Hour and 7 minutes into the film. I'm digging it for the most part, but there are issues, and we've been talking about it. We've been tearing it apart, and also saying what we like about it, though. So we being fair.
And I think for the most part we agree on what the issues are with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are a little more hard on it than others,
Just a little bit.
but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying myself watching this movie.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it too, and I think we got a special guest too coming in here. Let's see some. Okay.
It's a party now.
Are you serious? Get your ass out,
baby.
Get your ass out of here. You thought I was missing this? Get your ass out of here, bro. You thought I was missing this?
We got Tyler in the chat. Oh.
What is going on, brothers?
What's happening?
My buddy Rev says TASM 2 over the 2 MCU Spidey films, though. Woo! All right, Rev.
You
All
drunk.
right, Rev.
You saved that one just for me, right?
He said it just for you.
Somebody been smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking.
Oh shoot! But yeah,
Oh,
on that good.
I unfortunately missed all the good parts of this movie. God damn it!
Yeah, that Times Square scene though.
Yeah.
You got to go back and watch that after this.
I'm gonna go back and watch the movie from start to end. Well, maybe not start to end, but
yeah, up until this point.
So I don't want to make this about me, but Resident Evil was. It was about on par with Let There Be Carnage, and it's actually next to Let There Be Carnage on my ranking right now.
Really?
Is
it a little worse or a little better?
A little better. The acting is better. That's really it. And you can see the potential with the characters and the set design. They're pulled straight from the game. Other than that, though, it was dull as dishwater, bro.
Did we feel like
the quintessential video game movie?
Yeah, basically.
I will explain why I didn't like it later.
Is it better than the original Resident Evil, the first original Resident Evil?
Yes, but it's not better than the second one, Apocalypse.
Okay.
I still think Apocalypse was a better video game adaptation than this one.
Good to know.
And I think you guys are going to hate it more because you guys aren't really familiar with the games like that. At least I don't think so.
Well, I was thinking about seeing it on Saturday, but now I don't know.
No, it's going to be a waste of your time.
I'm not saying.
I might not do it then. I'm seeing Encanto tomorrow.
My nigga Tyler.
Yo.
How was the movie?
He just got done talking about it.
Tell me. What's the score? What's the score?
2.5. What the hell? What the hell just happened?
Talk about it.
Oh, it was garbage. I didn't like it.
Oh, I said you had to kick us all off for that.
He kicked us all off.
Y'all did not know what was happening.
It was looking like what?
I was so confused.
Oh shoot! I was giving you the spotlight, but
I told you I didn't want to. It sucked. That's it. I don't want to. I want to focus on this, not that.
Yeah.
We go from one Sony disappointment to another Sony disappointment.
Red 4K says Homecoming was lame and Far From Home was better but still boring. The scripts for the MCU the Spidey films are super lame.
If you say so.
That's not a popular opinion, but I respect it.
I don't agree.
Okay.
I don't agree, but I respect
don't agree.
it.
This is a funny scene. I like this scene.
Yeah, this scene is
a good
hilarious.
scene.
I ain't gonna lie, starting this movie halfway in is super jarring, bro.
It's
It's super jarring, bro. I ain't gonna cap, especially since I haven't seen this movie in forever.
So, Tyler, what's your rating right now for this movie out of 5?
Resident Evil?
No, this movie.
No.
The movie we're watching.
Amazing
As
Spider-Man
it
2.
stands right now, I don't know, 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
I told you.
That's where Alex is. I got it sitting at a 3.5.
Oh, it's Mr. Fancy Cut Green Goblin. Who talks like this because he thinks he's cool. Because he's the Green Goblin when he's not. He's actually fucking lame as shit.
Oh man.
Yo.
This Starbucks straw right here has more charisma than Dane DeHaan in this movie, bro.
Oh shoot.
I after watching this now, I do agree with AJ. His line delivery is trash.
It's trash, bro.
It's utter trash, bro. Like he's making it go down to a 2 in a minute.
Oh shoot.
Alex got the cold beverages on standby. You know that's not a good sign.
Make sure he had a cold beverage.
Ravencroft.
Had to-
Did we
had to
get
grab him.
Ravencroft in Venom? We did, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was useless, but we still got it. Oh, this fucking scene.
I felt like, is this
I
guy
don't like
supposed to be
that
somebody as well? This guy supposed to be somebody?
I don't know.
He looks like Toad from X-Men. The Bryan Singer X-Men. Tell me he don't look like Toad. I don't know why. Remember the teaser for this movie when it was just this? It was like
Yeah.
random shit, and then it just showed Electro. Everyone was like, "What?"
I do not like the way he looks, bruh.
Look at his lips, bro. Look at his
Bad. Looks so bad.
I did not like the way he looks, man. I'm sorry. Dude. I'm so happy they got him looking like he's a regular person in the newer.
I
Like
agree.
you can still have the ability to be like electricity, go through and do certain things you do. Why he has to be blue?
Hey, Static
Like this,
Shock.
though.
Come on now.
I saw the trailer tonight again.
Yeah.
In the theater. The shit. Most of the trailers they showed were old shit. Saw Matrix, Morbius, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
I saw the new trailer for Nightmare Alley, which I did not want to see, but they didn't give away much, so I was okay with that.
Y'all are all excited for Nightmare Alley.
Me and Benji are.
No.
Okay, yeah. Nightmare
Yeah.
Alley. It doesn't. Did y'all all see the trailer though?
No, I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh, so y'all didn't see it. So
No.
it doesn't look that good.
I still think that the marketing is doing a good job at hiding what the movie's about, unless the movie is not about anything and it sucks.
That's what I'm like, bro. It is.
I hope it's
doesn't
not the
seem
case.
like it has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know.
don't know.
Benji watched the original and then he watched the trailer for that. He was like, "No, they're doing a good job." So maybe we need to watch the original.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what he looked like? Oh my god, I'm about to have y'all laughing your asses off, bro. He looked like, remember that green dude from Kim Possible that was with the girl, bro?
What Draken?
Yeah,
You know
bro,
what
that's,
you're
what he,
talking
that's what he
about?
looked like.
Yeah.
He do look like him.
That's what
He
he
do
looked
look like
bro.
Draken.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, you hit the nail on the head, bro. He looked like Draken. I do not like this scene. I hate this scene.
I like the monologue. A world without Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Y'all like the voice, the voice they gave him?
I kind of do.
Yeah, I
I
like
kind
it.
of do.
I don't love it, but I like it.
I kind of like it.
Izzy turned red. I never.
I just don't like the look and the design.
You know what would have been
so
really
bad to me.
cool when he escapes or when Green Goblin lets him out. If like you see how he's turning red, it would have been cool if like his electricity went from red to blue, kind of.
Yeah, to yellow, to all kinds of different colors. I think that could have been cool. We kind of see that in Times Square when you see the explosions of electricity. It's different colors.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the montage with the beautiful pop song. Damn it!
Nah, you
See, okay,
missed
see this
the-
right here. How do you not know that he's Spider-Man after this? The laundry was red and blue.
Oh,
He
y'all
got-
already ranted about that? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
we did.
Y'all really lucky I missed that part. Oh my god, bro.
See, Tyler feels the same way I do.
He
She
does.
I
He was
ranting
saying it
about last
yesterday.
night.
Yeah,
Sally
he was saying that
Sally
yesterday.
Fields' Aunt May is not smart.
Yeah.
I
I'm kind of
agree.
mad I missed the laundry scene though. That's a funny scene.
And I guess they try to put it in because is she doing like 3 things in this movie? She's trying to go to school, trying to do work.
Yeah, she working
and all
2
this-
jobs and going
She's doing
to
like
school.
3 different things at one time. So of course her mind isn't thinking about, oh, he's doing all this because of this one goal, or because he's somebody else. She's worried about Peter at the end of the day. Like, what's going on with you? Why are you doing all this? Like, not thinking, oh, he's Spider-Man. No.
Yeah. Dang, she said she was stupid. She agreed with you, John. Hey.
I like that line.
Nah.
Do y'all think the
Yeah.
movie?
Bro, Andrew
That's
Garfield
great.
is such a good actor, man. He's not even
Yeah.
saying nothing right now.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
my
good.
God.
He's really good. And
He
that
is
was a good
so
scene with
good.
her as well.
He is so good.
Do you think this movie would be different with that deleted scene when his father comes back?
No,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
No, I don't think so. But I would love that they would just added it in. Like I would have said they took.
I would, I would like to see it, but I don't think it enhances or diminishes the quality of the movie.
No.
It probably would have diminished it because that's another plot line that would have never got resolved.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, sir, how are you alive? You crashed in a plane.
Right.
Yeah, see, the unresolved plot lines don't bother me that
Hold
much
on,
because
I'm streaming.
because I know they were gonna. I know they had intended on answering them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole
It's
Alicia
not.
Hardy thing.
Yeah, it's not like we're 5 movies in and we have all these unresolved
Right,
plot lines.
right.
We're this is the second movie.
Second
Yeah.
iteration. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
I feel
but that's the problem.
We
though.
have enough plot lines for 10 movies, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem is that we're doing all this setup for we're only in the second movie. That's always been my problem with this movie.
Mm-hmm. I see both sides.
They wanted to do a Spidey universe so bad. Sony wanted to do it so bad.
Oh, and
And
it's
they couldn't
crazy
even
too.
set
No one
it
was
up properly.
asking for it, bro. No one was asking for it. No one said, "Hey, you know what I want to see? I want to see a Sinister Six movie, but without Spider-Man in it." Hey, you know what I want to see? I want
That
to
would
see
have been
Black Cat.
awful.
Yeah.
That would have been awful.
Hey, I want to see a Kraven the Hunter movie. Hey, I want to see a Vulture movie.
I want to see an Aunt May movie.
While you at it.
That's what they were doing. They were
You
gonna
didn't know
plan to
that?
do an
Yeah,
Aunt
I
May
heard,
movie.
yeah, it was rumors of an Aunt May movie.
They were gonna do an
Oh,
Aunt
come
May
on,
film,
no.
bro.
If you give me a movie
This-
about Into
you
the
know-
Spider-Verse Ant-Man, I'll take it.
You know, this sounds awfully familiar. There's a studio right now doing the same thing, giving us movies we didn't ask for.
If I could only put my finger on it, bro.
Huh. Warner Brothers. Excuse me, I'm still sick, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, MCU doing the same thing too. Honestly,
Yeah, you talking about
Agatha
with
Harkness.
the shows?
What
Yeah,
the
with the
heck?
shows, yeah.
MCU is different because they done did everything. They done ran out of stuff. DC just don't, or not DC. Warner Brothers just don't care about the DC properties.
Bro. First of all, bro, Harry Osborn, bro, you have no fucking manners, bro? This man is sleeping on his couch with his boots on, bro. Where are your house manners, bro? What's up
It's
with
his
you,
couch.
Bro, it's his couch.
What's up with you, bro?
He a millionaire. He can do whatever he
The
wants.
disrespect in the Osborn household, god damn it.
His daddy gone too, so he ain't got nobody to say nothing to him.
I'm sure John ranted about that one.
Oh, yeah.
I did not like the way the scene ends. I'll get you for this,
Yeah, I don't-
Spider-Man.
I don't
Oh
like
my
it either.
god. Like, oh my goodness gracious.
You know, it's funny. I joined this movie an hour late, and I have an hour and 15 minutes.
I was about to say he still got the next half. We look like, damn, this movie is 2 hours and 21 minutes long.
I didn't
Like,
even know that
damn.
before we started that.
I like the
We got 1 hour left.
the mark growing on his neck. I kind of like that.
It's the same thing that was happening to his dad.
Y'all already said
Norman.
this, but the suit looks awesome in this movie.
I don't like the way he looks as the Goblin. The suit does look good. He doesn't look good.
I
as the Goblin.
kind of like the look. I don't mind it.
Of Green Goblin?
Yeah, I kind of don't mind it.
I
It's
hate
like it could be so much better, but I kind of like it.
it could be
I-
so much better.
I agree with Alex. I like the look of the suit. I don't like his makeup.
The makeup is trash.
Yeah, the
I
makeup
kinda-
is
but
Didn't they
not.
like give him
man.
sharp teeth and stuff?
Yeah.
They gave him sharp teeth, and
I
I don't know
kinda
what
like
was
how
going
it
on with
wasn't
his hair.
Yeah.
I kind of like that it wasn't like a costume and that it was actually him. Even though that's not the comics, I kind of
No, I-
like that it was him turning into a goblin. I kind of like that.
Well, we just talked about this. It's in the Ultimate Comics. It's not in the mainstream.
Ultimate
616.
Spider-Man is fucking bananas, bro.
Yeah, it's
crazy
a
shit
lot
in
going on. I mean, you could say that for all the Ultimate Marvel stuff. Actually, most of what we've seen on screen is based on the Ultimate line.
Yeah.
For Marvel, even the Avengers is based on Ultimate Avengers.
Oh.
Is he with Gwen Stacy in the Ultimate Comics, or is it MJ?
He's with MJ.
Oh, okay.
Now he could have been with Gwen Stacy. I haven't read all of them, but I
Okay.
know he was with MJ for quite some time.
I wish we
I
were
thought-
counting how many times Peter and MJ and Gwen broke up in this movie.
Thank you, sir.
It's like
three.
like 3 times total.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of scenes that it's just characters bickering at each
Oh
other.
my god,
Is that not real though? Do you not know
bro!
people?
We got a whole nother hour left to this movie.
Yeah,
bro.
yes, but
Yeah.
when it's not doing
Little
nothing
less than an
for
hour.
the plot, like move along though. That's what I'm saying. Like move
What's the-
along though. Like
Where's the how much do we actually have of this movie left?
Like
Holy
58,
Jesus! Oh,
50, 57 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quit soon because I'm tired, bro.
Did he pull up the train yet?
Nah. I don't
No.
think so. No, he didn't do it.
so you
With
know
his-
he
with
still
his,
haven't done that yet.
With
He's
his
still trying to figure
calculator
out.
coins?
He's still trying to figure out what Roosevelt means. See, that hasn't even happened yet. He didn't even look at the video that his dad left him yet. Shit.
Yeah, that's at the end of the second act.
Goodness.
God save the queen.
Yeah, see, this scene is good, but it's a little too long.
Cut it.
I thought
a
he
little
said
bit.
the one thing. What?
That's what I'm saying though. Like, it's still going on though.
Yeah, this could have been an extended scene on the
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
I would have just let her go, bro. Because the whole conflict in this movie is that he wants to protect her. That way she don't die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she
But-
died.
But the thing that bugs me is like, bro, you want to protect her so bad. Send her to another country.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but he loves her, bro. He loves her though.
I would rather love her from another country than love her from the grave, bro.
Yeah, he thought he could make it work, I guess.
He mad.
You mad, bro?
You mad, bro?
Gonna cry.
Little Goblin Jr.
What's up? Hey, look, Goblin Jr. Want to cry? That's where he find the
Not the
Chuck E.
calculator
Cheese
coins.
The Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Man, think about this thought process, bro. Richard Parker was like, "Oh, I have the keys, basically, to an underground railway that contains secrets to Oscorp. Where am I gonna put the keys to those? To what that? Let me put it in my calculator. Nobody's gonna find it there."
And no one didn't find it.
No one did.
He didn't do it until he broke it.
He still found them though.
But he
threw it against the wall.
Right. He destroyed the calculator.
Where was he supposed to put it though?
Throw them away. Who gonna find? Bro, throw them in the trash.
I think he wanted his son to find them.
Now you nitpicking because that was actually a smart
fucking
decision.
plot, bro. This plot shouldn't even be in the goddamn movie to begin with, bro. Get this shit out of here, bro.
I thought, wasn't it intentionally for his son to find this though?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, character number 1000 that never had her arc.
What's her name? What's the actress name? What's her name?
Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones.
That's her character in Rogue One.
She's so bad, bro.
You said Jen Erso. Yeah, she's nice though.
I mean, if I don't know the actor's name, but I know them from a movie, I'm gonna say that. To be honest,
Hey, that's me all the time.
She is nice though, for sure.
Let's see.
She sounds so different doing an American accent.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
All right, man. I'm about to get out of here. I was gonna wait for the train to pop up, but
you seriously dipping, bro?
Yeah, he said
I'm
that.
tired. I gotta get up at 4:30, bro.
Yeah, he said that at the beginning, though. It's cool, man.
4:30 come up quick, dog.
We'll catch you later, bro.
All right, man. I'll see y'all.
Peace. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Aren't there like a whole bunch of Easter eggs here? Or aren't one of them Venom? Nano.
You have to probably pause it. You see how they kind of make it part of his face? Both of y'all on the phone? Man, see.
Who cares?
It's work bullshit.
Oh, okay.
This stupid chair, bro. I hate it.
Don't fall out of it.
Every time I move, it makes a sound, bro. I hate it. Bro, let me tell you, being that this scene is useless, let me tell you how I almost died in the movie theater, bro. Bro, I'm eating, the Lifesaver gummies?
Yeah.
I'm eating them, and they're stale as fuck, but I'm eating them because I'm like, fuck it, whatever. And it goes down the wrong pipe in my mouth, and I'm sitting there coughing like a motherfucker in the theater.
Was the movie on?
Yes, it was on, bro. So I had to run out of the theater because at that point, nothing was happening. And I go into the bathroom, and I like almost threw up trying to
cough it up. Yeah,
bro. And that never happened. And so I go back into the theater, and I'm still coughing, but not as much because I'm.
Is it still in your throat?
No, I don't feel it no more. But like, I was trying not to cough because I felt like a dick. Like literally for 5 whole minutes, I'm like,
yeah, trying to get it. You had something stuck in your throat.
And eventually, I felt better. But I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Did you have a drink?
Yeah, I had. You know me. I got.
Did you Mountain Dew? The Mountain Dew.
You know me, bro.
I do. That I do.
I was just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Them shits was stale as fuck, bro. Never
Did you keep eating them though?
No, I didn't finish.
Oh, okay. I
I found the ones that
TV.
were in stale, like the ones that
okay.
were in stale. I felt around. I was like,
I
okay,
wonder
this
how.
one's
I
good.
wonder how old those were.
Very. They felt old as fuck.
Probably could have got a
I had a
replacement.
pizza though,
Or
and that shit bust, bro.
did you get the flatbread pizza, or was it like a regular
It was
pizza?
just a regular little joint.
Because you got a Regal. I know AMC has a flatbread pizza.
This is funny. That's it.
Oh shoot! Jared said he's a Dr. Pepper person.
Love
me some Dr. Pepper.
Yo,
Love me some Dr. Pepper.
You get the golf clap for that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Pepper's the jam, bro. The 5 train, I'd take that to go home. Well, I could take that to go home. Let me lower this a little bit. It's a little loud. There's a file that says hall pass. I don't know why I find that funny. Boom.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel that runtime.
So do you think after the Times Square sequence it gets boring?
It definitely goes downhill from that. There's still some cool scenes, but it definitely goes downhill.
I'll probably just end up watching this again when we finish. That way, because I don't want to finish this half of it and then throw it up on Letterboxd. That's cheating. Even though I highly doubt the first hour of this movie is really
Bruh, it's a 2.5 out of 5, bro.
Has your score gone down, AJ? Because I know you had it high.
It hasn't.
But you had it at 3.5. It's still a 3.5 for you?
It's still a 3.5, yeah.
I'll say this.
I'm kind of enjoying myself, to be honest.
But you think this is the F9 situation like 2 days ago?
No, it's not the F9 situation because, well,
I mean, I would say this
it's similar. F9, it's similar. I don't think F9 or this is as bad as F9, no. in my opinion.
Because
I'd rather watch the
very few things, but things make sense. In this movie.
Yeah. It's just I think a lot of the issues with this film is it's a lot of setup, but like it doesn't go anywhere. And that's mainly because it was supposed to be an Amazing Spider-Man 3. Jared Runner says, I rated this film a 2.5 out of 5. I think that's a lot of folks. Alex is like that, and Tyler. I think when I first watched this film, I think I had it at a 2. And I think last year or 2 years ago, I rewatched it. And I raised my score because I was really digging it. Even though there are issues. My critic score and my enjoyment score are definitely different with this film. Drastically different. But I don't want to give that until I've seen the whole movie again. Rewatch the entire thing. But right now it's sitting at a 3.5 out of 5 overall. Performances are really, some of the performances in this film are really good. Minus Dane DeHaan. Like Andrew Garfield,
I don't think
Emma Stone,
the acting
Sally Field,
in these movies aren't bad.
What'd you say?
The act.
You kind of breaking up a little.
Part in these movies.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I'm breaking up.
Nah, it's Tyler. He was breaking up. He was saying something about the acting in these films. I think he's saying it's the best part of these films, or either he said the best part or the worst part.
Can you hear?
It's still breaking. It's still breaking up pretty bad. But now it seems like it's working. Oh no, it's breaking up again. Say something.
Yeah.
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 good now?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It's just like a
Lag spike.
spike. Yeah.
The acting was never my issue with these movies, minus a couple people.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
That's funny that he tells him that. He's like, motherfucker, your name is Osborne, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of people that own the company sometimes aren't in charge of it no more. Shit,
Nah, but I like how
he
he brings it up. That's just funny.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he just gives him a motive instead of the movie giving him a motive naturally. Like he tells him what to
Everybody
do.
just hates Spider-Man, man. You want to make Spider-Man believe? Goodness gracious. You need me.
Bro, dang Don, bro.
This might be worse than the Riddler from Batman Forever. If I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can't stand Dane DeHaan, bro.
Because at least Jim Carrey is insanely entertaining as the Riddler.
Oh, this is terrible.
Some of the lines they give Electro, that's cool.
I think that's cool. How he can go through like the sockets and the ports.
I thought that I think the way they portray as Electro as what he can do is awesome.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way he looks, and I do not like the way that I do not like the way his character is portrayed, like as the actual character himself. I love what he can do, you know.
Yeah.
I love his power sets. That's awesome, you know. I love that he actually fucking creates his own fucking suit at the end. Doesn't he end up creating his own suit?
Yes.
Yeah, so
look at that CG. Oh my.
Have y'all seen like the set, the Blu-ray set with Electro's head, and you open it up and there's a disc?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that? It looks
it's like
horrible.
Yeah,
it looks terrifying.
They got a couple like that because they got a Predator one like that too.
Oh, do they?
They got a Predator one like that, and they got Caesar from War for Planet of the Apes has one. I can
see those. I can see those being cool, but the Electro one, it does not look good.
The Predator one,
I would not want to.
You can take the mask off, and it's actually his face. Like he has the mask on it too. It's dope.
Wow.
Yeah, it's dope.
That is dope.
Like that he's wearing a blue hoodie with a red hat, like that little touch. I can tell you right now, my score has not gone up or went down. It's still the same.
It's kind of the same. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically the same for me with this film. It just feels like a lot of scenes are happening. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like, and obviously because we don't get no more movies, so of course it's building up the things that we're not gonna get.
It's Spider-Man 3 or worse.
But Spider-Man 3 was more of like a conclusion to a lot of things.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
This movie isn't.
Difference.
Yeah, that's the difference between this movie and Spider-Man 3.
I'm saying it in the sense that Spider-Man 3 had a lot of plot lines and they were resolved for the most part. This movie has a shit ton of plot lines and nearly none of them are resolved.
Yeah, and character introductions.
Does he have a lightning bolt on his arm?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I've never noticed that.
He started talking like that. He wasn't expecting that.
I don't like Dane DeHaan, bro, in this movie anymore. gracious. Yeah, he is terrible in this movie. Clear.
This movie's a cartoon, bro.
It really is, man.
sure.
Especially when you get to this scene. Is it going down to a 3?
You got it at 3.5?
I got it 3.5.
Oh my lord.
I got it at 3.5.
Bro, they need to release the official trailer for Jurassic World, bro. Seeing that prologue again got me excited. That shit is awesome.
If they release it, I might do a trailer action for it. They do release it.
You gotta do a trailer reaction, bro. It's Jurassic World.
I don't think I'm doing.
Even though
I don't think I'm watching any trailers for that movie.
I think I will. I'm excited for it. I mean, the way I like Fallen Kingdom more than most people. I see the problems though. The problems are definitely blatant.
I like
on
the
screen,
ending and what it set up, but I don't like how we got to that ending.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. How do you guys feel about this whole Oscorp shit? They were setting up basically.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sinister Six! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You see the tentacles, bro? They had the tentacles in there and everything, bro. Like ready.
That's what Sony wanted, right? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I feel like I know people that actually felt that way though.
Yeah, like they were excited. Yeah.
Yeah, like really excited for Sinister Six.
The thing was that I think I had initial excitement when they showed in the trailer though. You see a shot in the trailer where you see the guy at the hat walk past all the things, and you see the tentacles, you see all that stuff in here, and obviously they have the Rhino suit in here too. It's just
they showed everything in the trailer, bro. There's not one major plot point in this movie that they did not show in the trailer.
Right.
I don't even remember watching the trailer.
And even the stuff they cut out though. The stuff they show in the trailer that's not in this movie.
Ooh, it's kind of creepy.
Bro, Dane DeHaan's performance is laughable in this movie.
Why is his shirt just like ripping like that? That's not. What is your fucking shirt made out of? Fucking Q-tips?
Q-tips.
Like it's
doesn't this thing literally just opens for him or something like that too? Like the thing just opens. Like,
yeah.
See, I kind of like this though. How his body started like forming and shit. Like that's kind of cool. Ooh. Open sesame. I wish they would have had
the door got a motion sensor.
Breaks out. You guys ever seen that? The deleted scene where he breaks out of Oscorp with the suit?
No. I don't think I've seen any of the deleted scenes for this movie.
There's like 20 deleted scenes on the Blu-ray, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they cut out that at least they give you an option to see the scenes that they cut out.
You think Dane DeHaan is coming back for No Way Home?
Nope.
No, I hope not.
Who do you think is on that glider? You think that's Willem Dafoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Willem Dafoe.
Because we saw the leaked thing where he has the goggles.
Yeah, it might.
Goggles.
It might be an alternate. He might have because it looks like he has longer hair in that shot, so he might have long hair in this alteration of Norman Osborn.
What about the suit? What about the suit that they show you? Like
that's the leaked, bro.
I'm talking about not the new suit. The suit that he actually pops up in.
That's that suit, bro.
I'm not talking about the one with the goggles, though.
He has goggles on in that picture, bro.
No, we're talking about in the
first
trailer, the Raimi suit.
When they first show Green Goblin.
I think that's the same one.
No, it's the one from the Raimi trilogy. It's the same. It's a suit from the Raimi trilogy that he has on, and then they show him again when he's throwing the Goblin balls. With a different suit on.
I think
that's an upgrade. Okay.
But what is this dialogue, man? we're on different paths and you're on my path and I love you so much. Bro, who cares, bro?
Green screen, bro.
Who cares?
I don't know. I'm digging the romance in this one.
I think that's one of my biggest issues too, is that they make the romance in this movie so like
Prevalent.
a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, you know, he has love interest, but you don't see 90% of the original Superman movie him having dialogue with Lois Lane.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, like, and so I felt like some people really enjoy it and some people are like you and you don't really care about it.
It's not bad. I just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Knocked
that's
out
dope.
power of the whole city, buddy. What do you guys? How do you guys feel about this plane sequence thing where they're like, isn't like two planes coming at the same time ahead of each other?
I think it's kind of dumb. I don't really like it. I don't think it's necessary for this scene. It didn't really add anything to it for me. What about y'all?
I don't like it. It's stupid.
Yeah. What about you, Alex?
You said what?
What about you? What do you think about the plane scene? Like the
Yeah,
fact that these
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Trying to give me more stuff to care about. Like I just let me just get to the action, bro. Like
Right.
I don't care
It
about
could have
the
been
characters.
easily taken out.
About.
It could have been easily taken out of this film.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
for sure.
caring about what's already in the movie. You're adding more shit that I don't
for
care
sure.
about.
For sure. And I get it is because you want me to feel for the people of New York because Spider-Man is supposed to be saving people in New York, but nah, I'm good.
That was funny.
Hmm?
Yeah, I like how they do the mask in this movie a lot more than in the first one. Kind of how it's not like bunched up on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass.
Got to show Aunt May doing what she doing, I guess.
They haven't shown her at all in this movie.
Mm-hmm. At least we haven't seen her be a nurse, and she mentioned it one time.
Right. We barely get any Aunt May in this movie. It's kind of cool how you see his face in the thing. That's kind of cool to me. You can see him traveling. This looked like something that could be in the 2018 Spider-Man game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm. You got to follow him.
Don't they do that?
They do something like that, but not with Electro, though, right?
In the raft. You do that in the raft. Yep. You follow him throughout the raft. Yep.
And don't you have to like go through some billboards or something?
Yeah. Well, you go through a lot of like you go through a lot of the different areas that he's destroying to get to him.
Okay.
It's dope. You gotta like literally dodge his electric blast at some point in time too. It's just dope.
Here we go. Clock tower scene. Well, we're gonna get this scene first. and the power plant.
It's a cool shot. Fun to charge.
A guy named Sparkles?
Mhm.
Pulled a Spider-Man 3.
This movie was, from what I can remember, this movie was cool on IMAX.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Did it have that ratio though?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was just regular.
Ooh, that was cool.
This is probably the.
I do like this sequence though. Like I said, that's the only reason why I give it no lower than like a 2.5 because of some of the action sequences.
All of the fight scenes with Electro are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Damn it. He's about to play the itsy bitsy spider though.
This I hate.
What'd you say you hate?
He's
This.
playing the itsy bitsy spider.
I like
That's
it.
what he's playing. Nah, it's
So
dope. It's so
stupid,
corny.
bro.
It's corny, but it's fun. I like that.
I do like that the suit is taking damage. That's cool.
Never saw this coming, buddy.
Boom.
It's your choice to die.
Bro, she should have just wrote her will on the spot. Bro. I leave all my trench coats and my
My red
diplomas
lipsticks.
and medals to oh shit, my dad's dead.
Dang.
Fuck whoever's
Dang.
left. That whole family's cursed.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a dope shot, bro.
Yeah, all this right here is dope though for sure. I ain't gonna lie. This part is dope. This is dope though. This whole web swingy sequence is dope. The score is dope too though.
The score is great too.
Not all of it, but it is good.
This scene.
Yeah, talking about the score.
Do you talk about like the overall score for the film?
Overall,
Yeah.
it's good, yeah. But there's tracks where I'm just like, Hans Zimmer, what were you doing, bro?
Fuck, he wasn't he brought on last minute though for this score? I don't think he was there the whole time.
I guarantee you, he's responsible for the main theme.
Are we still doing this plane stuff?
No, I'm saying wasn't he brought in later though? Because he wasn't brought in immediately.
Bro, all these people asleep on that plane, not knowing what's going on.
We about to crash.
They're like Gloria in Madagascar when the whole shit crashes and she's asleep the whole time. She wakes up. Oh, what happened? Someone watched Return of the Jedi.
Dang.
Damn, son.
Yo, I'm loving this scene.
I understand that he's Spider-Man, but he kind of should have been dead from that. Just saying. Man took all that electricity like it was nothing. Kablooey!
Bye. Now we gotta add this.
Wait, we gotta see the planes fly by.
Imagine being on that plane, bro. I'd have been salty as fuck.
You already don't like planes.
I don't like planes, bro. And when you can actually I've sat by the window seat. When you can see the plane literally tilt, it's a totally different experience, bro. Oh my god, I'm like, the plane is literally tilting, bro.
We still got 30 minutes left of this movie, right?
Yeah, because we got the Gwen Stacy death, and then he mourns the death, and then he comes back to be Spider-Man. So,
yep. Bro, you came halfway in.
It feels like you've been here for
still
the
feeling
right?
And you still feeling it. That's bad.
For sure.
I don't even want to watch the first half of this movie, bro.
Just watch the Times Square scene, and you should be cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know what happens. I don't think not watching the first half will judge your opinion on the movie.
No, I don't think so either. The way
he looks terrible, bro. Oh my goodness,
he does look bad. He looks bad.
Yeah, you're right. He looks terrible in his head, bro.
He looks bad.
It looked like he put that Gorilla Glue in his head. Hey, yo, you need like 3 bottles of mouthwash for your mouth, bro. With a side of like 5 tubes of toothpaste. What was your guys, if you remember, what was your genuine first reaction to seeing this? Like this part?
I felt.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I felt like it was rushed, bruh.
Yeah.
Like this shouldn't have been in this movie.
It's like
I think I said that too. Like this felt like it shouldn't have been in this movie.
You know what I felt similar to the last sequence in Demon Slayer movie, where it was like an extra, another villain at the end of the film, and I'm like, why are we doing this? The difference is Demon Slayer had a great ending with the fight. It was the final fight was amazing. This it just fell so flat.
It lasts like 2 minutes.
It lasts 2 minutes, and it just fell flat. It like went nowhere basically. Other than, Gwen's death, but like that's not even about the Green Goblin. Not really. Kind of like the design of the pumpkin bomb, though.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll put you down right here, and then you're going to fall down a little lower.
Mm-hmm. A little lower.
I like this. Even though it's stupid and it doesn't last long enough, it is kind of a cool little fight.
With Green Goblin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
It shows what could have been for a third movie.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been in this movie, man.
It shouldn't have been.
And obviously, we don't get no more after this, obviously, so it doesn't matter what they could have done. But clearly, they wanted to bring in Mary Jane. So, of course, kill her off now. Then that's when you introduce Mary Jane. It's a lot.
They showed about 3/4 of this fight in the trailer, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You see the death. You see her fall in the trailer. Like, so you knew.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't see the trailer then.
Most people guessed that she was going to die. Like, she was definitely going to die. Like, that was no question.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say the same for Zendaya then, because you see her fall.
I don't think they're gonna do the same.
No, because in this trailer they showed him crying his eyes out.
Yeah, they do show him crying. You're right.
And what else gonna have him like that? Aunt May ain't dying.
Right.
Sayonara.
Go to sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think this is a great sequence. The slow mo. Feels so cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
With the score.
I would have shot 2 webs. I wouldn't have shot 1. I would have shot 2.
I don't think it would have mattered because the impact that, regardless of him catching her, and I know she hit the ground hard as fuck though too.
Yeah.
Smack. Damn.
Yeah. She done.
Damn, son.
So I think in the comic, she don't hit the ground. He catches her, and that's how she dies. She dies by whiplash. She hits the ground. She hits the ground before he was even able to catch her, bro. Like you can feel that.
Yeah, this was rated R. Her head would be hamburger.
Yeah, for sure.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah, do he actually have blood in his hands? I think he does.
Maybe I don't know.
It's from her nose. That's it, which is kind of stupid, but.
You see, we can't make Emma Stone have a messed up face after hitting the ground. Let's make her have a clean face. You know, she didn't just have a whole bunch of rubble literally just fall in the face of a whole bunch of clock tower mess. You know.
Yeah, he's a good actor, bro.
Bro, wait, I'm telling you, bro. You say you're gonna watch Tick Tick Boom when? Tomorrow?
Maybe next week. Because
I
I got some movies I'm trying to finish before November is over.
You gotta watch that shit, bro. That shit was
so maybe
exquisite.
next week. No, you can feel that. I can anyway.
It was a good sequence for sure. I think that's probably the best part of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Definitely.
think the Electro stuff is the best part of the movie.
The Electro stuff is
Times
great.
Square or that sequence we just saw, one of those two.
I agree. Those are great. So.
Everyone looking at the future of this franchise?
Mm. So what happened to Dane DeHaan? Like, what happened to
They show him.
Harry? Okay. They show him later. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we find out he's in. He's in the cell.
Oh,
he's locked up in. He's locked up in prison.
Like, how they get him? How they get him out of the clock tower?
Well, Spider-Man got him out.
What they should have showed, but I don't think it matters. They should have showed him going back up to beat the shit out of Harry, but
for sure,
that would have been kind of cool.
I mean, he was unconscious though.
It don't matter, bro. You just killed my girl viciously, I might add. I do like this.
Yeah, the seasons.
Yeah, you just see transitions over the seasons. Like basically, it's all this time he hasn't been Spider-Man.
This is where his dad shows up.
Yeah, right here in this scene. Yep.
Although I don't know how that would fit in this movie. Like if it was in this movie, like
I mean, now on top of that, you got this guy in the hat. Well, I thought when I first saw this, I thought this was supposed to be Mysterio, but it's not. Just the guy in the hat. And he doesn't go nowhere, obviously.
I forgot who he is. I know he's someone from the comics. I wish John was here because he probably would have known.
Yeah, he's trying to get the Sinister Six together.
The movie should have ended right there.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about instead of getting the scene with Rhino and shit? Yeah,
yes.
I agree.
Yeah,
this
but
is
like
a great ending scene.
That's
right
so
here.
like I don't know.
It's not
I don't
anticlimactic, like bro. Because when you start Amazing Spider-Man 3, if it were to happen, you would start it where all these villains come out of nowhere, and he's still like in hiding, after Gwen, and he's got to overcome all that to fight this crew of villains. The arms look cool. The vulture wings look sick. I think those vulture wings look better than the MCU vulture wings.
I can see that.
Paul Giamatti, bro. I want
That's your favorite villain.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro.
It's your favorite villain.
Oh
I
my
wish
Lord.
I was here for the beginning of this movie, but I would have been laughing my ass off, bro.
Goodness gracious.
Thank God Paul Giamatti was in Saving Mr. Banks later this year, because it
Talking about when this movie
painfully
came out.
redeemed. I think it was 2014. It painfully redeemed him. Bro,
I feel like Paul Giamatti does like terrible roles, and then like
the
he does
writing
good roles, and then it kind of just flip flops from back and forth.
The writing in this movie. Why is she still acting when she doesn't?
Why is it still going on though? Like, bro, like at this point, like we should be concluding some shit. Still feel like you got a lot of stuff building up for some shit, bro. Like, goddamn.
They make Sally Fields look like a grade A clown in this movie, bro. At this point, he's literally holding a fucking banner that says, "I am Spider-Man." God, bro. Screenwriting. Use your ability to screenwrite.
This movie makes me want to watch a better Spider-Man property, and that's the animated series.
This movie makes me want to
to.
put my head in the toilet.
We should watch an episode after this.
No. I want to talk to you about Resident Evil, and then I'm going to bed. I'm going to get lost.
Sir, I didn't know how trash it is.
Realistically, it wasn't that bad, but it was frustrating as fuck. I can't say it's a bad movie. It wasn't good either, though.
Huh? Cups?
Of course, it's a Sony laptop.
Oh, shit.
Could have ended it right there. And now you've reached the point where you cannot end the movie.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Or you could have had, I mean, if there was an Amazing Spider-Man 3, you open this movie with this fight. I don't know. Knowing them, they would not have done that. They showed this in the trailer too.
Yeah, this is all in the trailer as well. Yeah, this last shot was in the trailer, actually.
I remember being 12 years old and saying, "Why did the movie end in the middle of a fight?"
Yeah, because it does, though.
It does.
Fight for sure.
I was
But
12.
it shows at the beginning of the fight, actually.
I was 12, bro. And I said that. The Rhino! This movie sucks. How do you feel about the Rhino costume?
The Rhino costume is not good.
Why they got the barriers up and everything? Like, people are supposed to be standing there watching. Are you serious? Bro, they got barriers up, though, like that, for sure. That's how they do it at a crime scene in New York?
The Rhino costume?
No, the Rhino costume is trash.
No, it's not good. The CGI of him in there.
Yeah, it looks bad.
It looks so horrible. It's laughable, man.
Why do you got your kid out in the middle of a crime scene?
Why not?
He said, "Why not?"
Just take your kid to work day.
This kid was about to get work too. If Spider-Man wouldn't
And of course, the police ain't doing nothing to save this kid, though. Like, we would have shot this kid down. That's would have been terrible.
Imagine if he didn't come back. Just fucking mild.
You just start gunning him down, though, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Little kid.
You could have easily just got the kid out of there, bro. You had to sit there and have a pep talk with him.
This is funny.
And real rhinos everywhere.
Put your mechanized paws in the air. I destroy you. That shot was in the trailer. This was all in the trailer.
Yeah, this is all in the trailer. Yeah,
The trailer for this movie spoiled this whole movie.
The manhole.
Yeah, they stay trying to spoil this movie. Because if you look at the menu on a Blu-ray, bro, they show whole
everything.
Movie.
We gotta stay for the song, bro. The song slaps.
Well,
that was a hard watch, bro.
That was tough for you.
That was a hard watch. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Look at all the screenwriters. Oh my god, Alex Kirkman was one of the screenwriters.
This is for you now. What you look in the sky?
So Alex, you wasn't feeling it, huh?
Nah, bro. My score ain't changed. It didn't go down though. It didn't go down though. My score didn't go down though.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm
That's
not
fair.
listening to this song. This song is not good.
I'm not listening to this song either, bro.
Bugging, bro. This shit is fire, bro.
This song is not good.
I love this song, bro.
Yo,
I'm sorry, Tyler.
I was like, wait, this song?
Anyway, something else, bro.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, that was Amazing Spider-Man 2.
This movie sucks.
I'm sticking with the 3.5, bro.
You
I had
can
fun.
keep that shit, bro.
And I will.
You can
Tyler, you didn't even tell you popped in. Tell us the story about how you found Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I told it
He
yesterday.
talked about it a little bit yesterday.
Okay, you talked about it.
He wasn't
Okay.
gonna be here, but
Okay.
you can say it again. You can tell it again, man.
For the people that do not know, I found this baby with a slip at Family Dollar for $1. 4 quarters, as AJ put
Fucking
it.
4 quarters.
One
With a slip cover, bro.
with a slip cover, factory sealed for
And the digital code
$1.
worked.
Wow.
This
Alex
movie
said-
is
Alex said
worth
that's
about
about-
$1.
Yeah, that's what Alex
That's
was
about how much
saying
it's
earlier.
worth. As much as it's worth
I
now.
don't know why I took
For
it
sure.
out. I gotta watch the beginning of this movie. Fuck.
You really gonna watch the beginning of this movie,
You don't
bro?
have to watch. No, don't
Don't put
torture
yourself in there,
my
bro.
guy.
It's
Don't
already
torture
10:30 at
yourself.
night. You know, it's late. You know, you had a
But
long
I'm
day.
gonna
You just-
cheat, bro. That's cheating.
Is it?
Yeah,
You've seen the movie before. It's not like you've never seen it before.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, Tyler, same score from the last half that you watched with us. Same score.
This was the first time watching this movie, I think, since I saw it in 2014. Maybe.
Wow.
I have had no desire. Maybe I watched it a couple more times after that in that same year, but I had no desire to go back and watch this movie.
Cause you didn't own it though. That's why. Once you own it, there's really no
Even
reason
if, bro,
for you to watch
even
it.
if I did own it, I would not have watched it. It's the same
So,
thing with Amazing Spider-Man.
I know I've seen it as me owning it. I've owned it since it came out. I think I did buy this brand new. I don't remember, but I remember watching it when I bought it though.
Mhm.
I have watched it since then.
I
And
don't
it
know,
was a
bro.
2.5 then. It's a 2.5 now.
This movie just ain't it, bro. It's a worse version of Spider-Man 3 for me. It's just you have all these things in this movie crammed to fuck, and they don't do anything with it. And
I agree.
there's so many things that
That's an issue with it. It was intended to have more installments in this franchise, so
maybe
I can't be too hard on that aspect
I
because
can't
they
fuck that.
were.
What, like, I don't like that.
What do
they
you
set up
mean?
7 because
I mean-
you don't set up 7 movies without making one good movie. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
They didn't set up. They didn't set up
franchise.
two. When they made A New Hope, they didn't intend making Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. They didn't set up, all these things for
That's
a
because
movie
they
that-
weren't
two
expecting
movies
to
that
make
probably
more.
would have never happened.
That's because they weren't
But
expecting
still,
to make
bro,
more.
it don't matter, bro. You got to make one good
I mean,
movie.
that's the argument with Empire. I mean, Empire, they knew they were going to make another one after Empire. But the thing with Empire is that Empire is a great film. They do a lot of setup though for the next movie though, like Han being frozen in carbonite. He gets taken by Boba Fett.
What if Return never happened? Then y'all would be saying that's a terrible film.
No,
But
I'm
because
saying
Empire is still a good movie.
No, that's what I'm saying. What makes it work is that Empire is a great film, though. I can literally go watch Empire by itself without watching A New Hope. I can't literally pop this movie in without
I get that, but I'm saying like if Return didn't happen, you would be having the same complaints that you had with this film.
I'd be disappointed that they set things up that never happened, but I wouldn't be saying that it's a bad movie because of that.
No, right. But you would have issues that they set things up, but didn't resolve.
Not towards the film, because it's not the biggest issue with this movie is that's the problem. They set up so much in the little things that would make the movie better.
It's too many plots, too many plot lines, too many storylines. It's too many characters in this movie that don't need to be in this movie.
They don't focus on Spider-Man and Electro only. They don't focus on Spider-Man and Green Goblin only. They don't focus on Spider-Man and the Sinister Six or Spider-Man and Oscorp only. It's all of that pushed into one movie, and that's why it does not work.
Yep.
Too crammed.
Yeah.
Too crammed.
I can see that for sure.
Script is not good, bro. The script
is not great. Some of the dialogue is not great. No. But there are some scenes that really get to me and that I really enjoy.
That's what I do acknowledge that though. I've said that throughout this entire stream. This scene is great. This scene is good. That's why I can't give it no lower than a 2.5. Like you don't see me. I'm not giving it a 1. I'm not going to give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.5.
I give it positives. The acting is good for the most part. It's shot well. It's directed nice. The score is decent for the most part. The action sequences are entertaining, even the Green Goblin one. The suit looks great. The swinging is cool.
Yep. He said that's about it.
That's about it.
Stuff is cool. The Electro stuff is cool when he's fighting Spider-Man. Everything else with Electro is pretty garbage.
Yeah.
And
I would agree.
That's it.
It definitely is frustrating, but I kind of look at it in a different lens. Like I said earlier in the stream, my critic score and my enjoyment score are way different.
For sure.
Way different for this film.
Sure.
So I definitely
if I were to give them, I think it'd be the same exact thing as Amazing Spider-Man. A critic, maybe a critic score would be a 5.5, and enjoyment would be a 5. I don't like this.
You don't enjoy it.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy this watch. I didn't. It felt long.
There's parts where I'm like, okay, that's cool, but overall, and I sat here for half the movie, and I felt like I watched the whole movie.
Yeah, I felt the runtime, and I know we were sorry, like I didn't want to watch it. I was setting myself up to watch this. I'm like, I'm about to watch Amazing Spider-Man 2. Let me go ahead and get ready to watch it. I was about to watch the trailers for these movies. Like, let me watch the trailers, and I didn't do it though. But I was trying to get myself in the mode to watch it. But watching it, I felt that.
It was another story.
I felt that runtime for sure.
I feel you.
I don't blame John for going to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Frisky said, AJ, what's up? While y'all are watching this, I got done rewatching 2002 Spider-Man the second time in a week. The last time was watching it with y'all. LOL. Nice.
Hopefully
That's
be
a
on with us
great
when
one.
we're watching next we got to watch Homecoming and
Yeah,
Far
we're
From
gonna
Home.
do
Let's go.
Homecoming, Far From
Let's
Home.
go.
It's gonna be a breath of fresh air
Let's go.
for this. Yeah, for the stream.
That
for
shit's
the
gonna be an adrenaline shot right here, bro. Right here, bro.
It is. It really is.
I'm gonna be having a smile on my face watching Spider-Man again.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a minute since I've watched Homecoming.
Yeah,
It's been a minute since I've watched it. So
I watched both last November, so it's gonna be about a year since I seen both of them. So I'm excited to catch them. Yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Tyler stopped by, even though he wasn't able to make the beginning of the stream. He pulled through and came for the second half.
He replaced John because
he
John
replaced
left.
John. Yeah, they kind of like
I can't replace SmoothJStew.
No,
nobody can replace SmoothJStew.
Swapped out. Yeah, he swapped them out. He said, "Homecoming is fire. Love that film so dang much. Second favorite MCU film for me, next to Infinity War."
Nice. Wow.
That's high.
Wow. I've heard that before. I've heard.
I have heard. I have a buddy it's his number one. Homecoming is his number one MCU film.
Wow.
I can't relate, but I respect it.
I can't either. I respect it.
Far From Home is my number 7, I think. So
wow,
I ain't that far off from you, brother.
Far From Home, I enjoy a little bit more than Homecoming. But yeah, that's a topic for another day. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Alex, Thomas, Tyler from Mind of a Nerd. All their links are gonna be in the description, and I will catch y'all later.